How's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in. Hi. How's it going? How it be, how it do? It is 1 p.m. and I hope you guys enjoy. I know, no pre-stream, because we're doing Monday through Friday sort of multi-streams with Twitch and YouTube. So it's kind of cold opens a lot of the time. It's kind of how it's going to be working. So welcome in. Hello. Let me ping Discord. It is yeah. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, pretty much like all the time now, basically. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Let me do this. I have to get used to like making sure that I have Discord ready to go too, so that I don't just like girdle, you know, at the beginning of streams. But yeah, there we go. All right, yeah. What's up? How's it going, guys? How's your day going? I'm pretty excited. This is one of the first times that we're literally just starting this new schedule. So it's actually my old schedule. You know, because I used to do Sunday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, like 3 years ago. And then now what we're doing is we're doing Monday through Friday. So it's just like shifted over, same time, 1 p.m. My first ever schedule actually was Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. Because that's the only time I could do it with my college schedule, in fact. But that schedule is still current. Yeah, I posted it pretty much everywhere yesterday. But, yeah, you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah, so today what we're doing is we are playing Pokemon Legends ZA, except when I find a shiny Pokemon, the stream ends. Now, this would be kind of lame, I'll be real. I don't have a shiny charm. This would be kind of lame if I just kind of sat and then did the kind of like infinite loading thing in like zone 3. So the goal of today's stream is that we're gonna kind of just like go around and like kind of circumnavigate the city while trying to catch a shiny. That's the goal here, and I think that's a little bit more feasible than just, you know, because like, let's be real with ourselves here. Like, just grinding it along is like just not fun, you know? Like, that's not gonna be the fun stream that you guys want to see today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to the shiny-a-thon. Wait, why are you calling it a shiny-a-thon? Chat, this is not gonna last longer than like 2 hours. That's not I guess technically it could last, because we are against random number generation. So we're against randomness. If we become the most unluckiest person in the entire world, this could last longer than 25 days. Yeah. Hey, I did I'm just saying, I did subathons back before they were cool. That's not true. I did them at the peak height of popularity, and then it's actually bimodal. So like, there's actually the second peak is happening right now with, you know. But anyways, like, think about it though. But no, dude, I fondly remember our subathon. I thought it was cool because like subathons were like pretty popular back when we did it like 4 years ago. But I like the twist we had on it. I like what we did with it. So this is if you guys are expecting shinies everywhere for today's stream, you were sorely mistaken. I have the worst luck known to man, and I also like to talk. Just to make sure that we have clear RNG, let's close the game and let's reopen it. But yeah, that was like really fun. Like, I really liked my subathon because it was I'm gonna go live for like an hour, and then every sub that somebody would do was it was like a random time between 0 and 60 seconds. So then people would, I guess it's like kind of gambling, but it was really fun. because like you'd always see like, okay, what did I get today? Yeah, it was great. I have another idea, but I don't think it would be a subathon. I don't know. I have another idea that would be like in a similar vein. But we'll see. How much will the clock increase per sub today? It won't, because today is going to be a really, really simple and it, you know what? It's not gonna increase at all because it's gonna last real short. Am I right, guys? We'll try. All right. So here's my plan. And by the way, you can also see both YouTube and Twitch. I am multi-streaming this. So why don't we do the beginning part of today of the stream? YouTube, let's say hi to Twitch. So hi Twitch, hello, hi Twitch, hello. And then Twitch, say hi to YouTube. I am gonna repeat this a couple times, but I'm moving towards multi-streaming every stream. That's what I'm trying to kind of like do a little bit more. I'm setting Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, so you know when to catch a stream. And I'm also trying to do multi-streams every single stream, but it's gonna take a little bit. There's another stream this week that's happening exclusively on Twitch because my program only works on Twitch, as well as like every Monday for the next like couple of weeks will probably just be only on Twitch because there's like a Pokemon challenge that we're doing and it feels weird to start halfway through that on YouTube. So just as like a little bit of a heads up. Additionally, there's a couple things I need to make work to make sure that this whole like multi-streaming gig happens and like really like truly works like you normally would watch streams. Number one, opening sequence. I'm just doing a cold open. Second thing, polls. I'm going to be programming something that polls both chats. So if I ask like, hey, you know, like, do you want the red or the blue pill? I don't know. Maybe I'm Morbius today. Then you guys can vote in both chats and it'll show up on screen. Really kind of combine as much as I can, right? And then the other thing is that currently TTS does not work on YouTube streams. Let me get through the current TTS queue and then I want to test it out a little bit more. It doesn't work right now, but I want to make sure that if you donate super chat, then it'll go through as TTS. Yeah. All right. The other thing is, I want to figure out today's stream. I'm pretty sure what I want to do is find shiny Pokemon. So here's the deal. I think in order to make this a little bit more fun, we're going to go from 1 to 2 to like, we're going to check 1. Like, we're going to check the 1 area. We're going to check the 2 area, check the 3, 4, etc. all the way up until 20. And then we restart. So we just keep checking each individual area until we find a shiny Pokemon, just in a row, rather than just do, because here's the thing. I can go here. This is the easiest thing to do. This is the easiest method to find a shiny in Legends ZA. Let me like just show you real quick. And by the way, my entire Legends ZA playthrough is currently available on YouTube and on PointCrow playthroughs. So if you go up here and you just press down like that, you're just finding shinies. You're like re-rolling like 15 million shinies an hour. So that is what's going to happen. And then stream ends whenever I find a shiny. Were the actual odds though? Because I don't have a shiny charm, it's like 1 in 4,096. Right?
Point Daddy.
And that is why sometimes I regret TTS. Thank you very much. All right, let's check.
Any guy can be a baby girl, but it takes a real man to be a wife. Just wanted to share my thoughts.
You know what?
Hey, wife crow.
What? I'm so confused. Where is this coming from? All right, so like for example,
can I shiny your thong?
No,
you woo?
It's not a shiny thon. That's not. It's not a subathon. So this is like, all right, we've made it through. You know, number 1.
10 hours later.
We're gonna go over here to keep with the other one. See if we got a shiny there. And then yeah, just keep going for every single
That feel when
area.
Eric chooses to make this a short stream so he can be a dirty league player.
Right. This is probably going to lose me every single subscriber that I've ever gained on both YouTube and Twitch. But yes, I said it was a one-time thing. I did play League last week. Okay, I did. Fusely forced me against my will to try out League of Legends. All right. I know. I said it was a one-time deal. I wasn't going to get addicted. Okay. I just wanted to try it out because it seemed like it would be a fun time. I did play last night. But you know what? I would be a bad friend if I didn't, I would be a bad friend if I didn't include my other friends and like really suck them into the addiction too. So Trey also downloaded League and he was also playing with us. It was my first time meeting Peter Park. We bonded over our love for Magic the Gathering. And then I proceeded to feed bot lane until everyone hated me. It's no, it was great. It was a lot of fun. So I did do that. I said I was going to stream on my alt for it, but then we just kind of decided not to. The reason why we decided not to stream on alts, because I think Trey was going to, I was going to, Fusely was as well. But we decided not to, specifically because the game was on. The World Series game. Did anyone here? Did you catch the Dodgers versus Blue Jays World Series game last night? What a fucking game, dude. We were playing League of Legends and we had the game up on, like, everyone had the game up on their second monitors. What the hell? It was, sorry. Did you guys see the 2 World Series games in one? It went 18 innings. 18 innings. It was, if you guys don't know, that is octuple overtime. There are 9 regular innings in baseball. 9 of them. It was tied after, I think, the 7th inning, but it was tied after the 9th, crucially, and it didn't end until Freddie Freeman got a walk-off home run in the 18th inning. It is the longest World Series game by like a couple pitches. The longest one was in 2018 with also 18 innings, also at Dodger Stadium, by the way. And so we were just kind of watching that while streaming, or like while playing League. So we didn't want to, like, you know, do that. I initially thought baseball was like a pretty boring sport. I was like, who the fuck likes baseball? You actually probably see me saying that on stream. There's probably like a clip or two of like me on stream quite literally saying like, who the fuck watches baseball? It's so boring. Who are you? I've recently started getting into it this year and it's so fun, man. It is. It's like, because there's a different dynamic to it than any other sport. There's like a weird tenseness to it. I don't know if that's like how you guys see it too. It is slower, right? It is slower. But the more you get into it, the more fun it is to watch. And there's more tense, like it's more tense. Because like you don't, there's no like action-packed immediate dopamine. It's more like a tension between like a team's pitcher and their batters. It's literally, no, Chet, don't call it an edging sport. That's a different, that's an entirely different championship and one that I'm very proud of my involvement in, okay? All right, don't besmirch my name here. We don't have time to explain.
I am once again spending $1 of my own money.
Oh, what's up, Xylia?
That's all. Just thought I'd share that. Oh, and subscribe to PointCrow playthroughs.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. We are up to 7. Dude, the odds that we find it on the first cycle would be crazy. Imagine.
What's your hair look so nice today for?
I
just for YouTube chat, huh? Not when it's just Twitch.
You know it.
Are we chopped liver?
No, it's like
Just admit you like them more.
No, I like both of my chats equally, especially now that I'm multi-streaming on like both of them constantly. No, I actually just took a shower before stream. And that's actually why I was like 2 minutes late. I took a slight nap before stream and then like a 30-minute nap and then showered. So we're not worth a shower? No, chat. No, Twitch chat, you're not worth a shower. I'll say it. I'll say it. Maybe I'll shower for YouTube chat. And that's right. Hey, YouTube chat, what do you feel about that? Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. All right, no shinies here.
Welcome YouTube to regularly scheduled live streams. A few rules you need to follow.
Okay, I'm interested.
1. If you think we are being too harsh on Eric, we're not. 2. If Eric leaves for any reason, you must find a partner to crow kiss with before he returns or you will be eliminated. The third and most important rule you must know is...
That's so stupid. Yeah, that's that. You know what? That sounds about right. You know, that sounds about right. That's my oh my god. You know what? I'm happy that you guys bring welcome to YouTube chat, but I also hate you guys. Oh, don't start PointCrow kissing now. We do gotta add that to YouTube, by the way. So if we get some YouTube channel memberships, we gotta add that in. Andrews S, thanks for the $5 super chat. Twice, by the way. Once again, TTS does not work currently on YouTube, but I want to, once this reaches 0, then I can actually like test it, because like I have to eliminate the queue to test to make sure that YouTube TTS works, right? Like, and I don't want to scam everybody. Not yet, at least.
Chatting from school, say hi to the class.
Please don't chat from school. Please actually don't.
It's in my throat.
I don't want to be responsible for the youth of today.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday, but thank you. I'll take your presents though. If you guys came here and you're saying happy birthday, what'd you get me for
if Fusely jumped off a cliff with
you, get,
D, shame.
No, okay, no. Just because Fusely introduced me to League of Legends does not mean I would jump off a cliff if Fusely said yes. That's not how that works. It's just chat. It's just League of Legends, man. It's just League of Legends. I'd rather you jump off a cliff. Okay, that seems like a overreaction. That's okay. No, like okay, noted, chat. Okay, I understand that you're upset about my recent gaming habits, but I will say this. Okay. Trey and I convinced Fusely to play Deadlock. So it's not all bad. Consider it this. We're playing League and we're going into hell to retrieve a fallen streamer. Okay? And taking them out of hell to slightly less hell. So what am I doing except being an angel here? Okay? Delivering people peace and justice. Saving them. I'm going into the deep end to save people from themselves. This is important. This is really important, guys.
Bra.
I don't understand the context here.
I found a shiny Magikarp.
Oh, nice.
End the stream.
That's not how that... No, I have to find it. No, I have to find the shiny. It's not you finding the shiny.
So
I
like
have to.
competitive edging then.
Oh yeah, that was from the conversation like 5 minutes ago. Guys, there's literally no
Golf
time
is
to explain.
way better than baseball. Pro cheer, pro cheer.
You know what? You know what? I don't think one sport is better than another. I'll keep the neutral stance here, but I will say this. You're wrong. Dude, what the if you think golf is I'm sorry, I can't do that. It's just first off, mini golf is better than regular golf, okay? We can all agree on that. That's not even, you know, mini golf is better than regular golf. And golf is only fun because you can play it. That's right. That's right. Also, I haven't said thank you to any subs in this entire stream. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I just realized this about 12 sectors into this challenge. Wow, he hates us. No, that's not. Taffy, thanks for the tier 3 for 50 months, by the way. Thank you so much, Taffy. Can we get some blankies in chat? Because I don't hate you guys. I promise you. I don't hate you. Thanks for the tier 3. Moldy Bread with the Prime. Ultimate J, thanks for the 24 months. Brixie, thanks for the YouTube channel membership. That's right. That's right. Ian, Son of Thor with the 29. We got 23 from Icicle Wing. Akado, Moonlight Goth, thanks for the 56. Gedro, Indie Bird. Okay. WSG, thanks for the $2 super chat, by the way. And you guys are typing too many words and subbing too many times, and my donation ticker broke. Oh, there we go. Lots Cause, thanks for the 42 months. Joseph with the 12. Sky Doodler, a Tiny Deal, Princess Nexteel, Ellie, NASA Nerd, Leaf Bombard, Xylia with the 65 months. Witchy Frog, Featherstone, Dream Donuts, Sleepy. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. League changed you. Oh, dang, it's me. Thanks for the 2 months. Okay, just because I forget to read subs one time in the past, like, year, you can't just blame League. You're just, like, I'm gonna, like, I swear, like, any bad thing you see on stream, you're just gonna be like, ah, it's League now. It's because it's League. I feel like this is like an unfair bias, prejudice that you have against me, you know? Holy Lava Lamb, thanks for the 1 year.
Liar. League players don't shower.
You know what? True. True. League players don't shower. You're actually...
You forgot the roof and the goop way in zone 5.
And you know what? If I forget a goop way, I'll forget a goop way.
How many birds can you swallow in 1 hour?
Dude, I feel like I could go for like 24. Is that weird? If I'm allowed to chew, then like I could probably get like 24. If it's whole, then maybe 1. What kind of bird? I'm thinking like a sparrow. Like he did say swallow, but like he didn't say you couldn't chew before that. You gotta go for hummingbirds. True, he didn't say what kind of bird. Dude, I could pound down some hummingbirds, I think, actually. I could probably, you know what? I revised my statement. I could do 24 hummingbirds. With chewing. Moving the goalpost. Can I use a blender?
Keeping the dream alive. No TTS for YouTube.
No, that's not... Okay, I have to fix TTS for YouTube, but it's just okay. I get what you're doing.
Hey,
You're TTSing
Eric,
so then this
this
number doesn't go
morning
down,
I
so that I can't
your
actually
entire
put it
Keizo I
in
Am
fixed.
VOD
Oh my
playlist
god.
that I started while at work back in June.
Oh, that's mean.
What an awesome journey that was. Super Keizo when?
We tried to do like seeded Super Kaizo, but then honestly it got beaten.
Fusey
and then I
jumps
just was
off
like,
cliff.
meh.
Eric's proceeds to perform Kado's introduction.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I just like kind of I don't know about Super Kaizo. I would definitely revisit Kaizo, I think, in the future in a different generation, but Super just feels not for me, you know? You feel me? Oh, also, let me do
How
this.
many
Let me put a
birds does
timer
it
up.
take to lift a McDonald's while 30 people are inside? Also, why did you eat for breakfast?
You give me, and I mean this in like the nicest way, so you already know this is a fantastic thing. I mean this in the nicest way. You give me to Penguin of Doom energy. Does anyone get that reference, please? LOL XD to Penguin of Doom. Also, I don't know why I ate for breakfast. That's actually a really good question. Not what, but why? I don't think I had breakfast. Did I had lunch. All right, we're gonna start at 20 minutes here because it took me about 6 minutes to start in. So. I'm too young for this. No, to Penguin, it's not that young, not that old, you know. Does it make
You
sense?
can have a little bit of League as a treat, but you'd renouncing your status as wife Crow. Sorry, Eric, you've officially been demoted to baby girl Crow.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Eric, I have a really good idea for stream. We can arm wrestle in the buff. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. In the buff? What do you mean, Scootish? First off, if I arm wrestled you, I don't think you would live. Oh,
Eric,
naked.
wanna
Right.
play? Simon
Also,
says.
that's how I met Trey. So yeah.
Let's do it. It'll be fun.
All right. Sure.
Here goes.
Okay.
Simon says play Pokemon Legends ZA.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Good.
Now Simon says ignore chat.
Okay, doing that too.
Excellent. You're pretty good.
Thank you.
Now,
Okay.
smile. I didn't say Simon says. El Bozo.
That's not. I didn't smile. That's so. Okay. All right. That's just. All right. You know.
These bits are for Canary in case we see her.
True. I love how they did the streamer character in this game so much. It was so fun.
Golf courses should be abolished. Turn them into housing and parks. And Yemeni golf rules.
True. I'm with you on that. I never really got the appeal of golf, but I also never got the appeal of like
I'm
baseball
breaking
until
up with
recently,
you,
so we'll have to
PointCrow.
figure it out, you know. I didn't know we were dating. You know what? My life will not
I
change.
wonder how many chats will be in the queue when the stream abruptly ends today.
I mean, true. Like, there's a chance with TTS today, and you just don't get this. By the way, I'll put it like
I am
this.
breaking my Twitch boycott to make sure you get this message. If I trade you one of my 5 shiny Weedles, would you end stream?
Why are you boycotting Twitch? No. I have to find it. Also, what I would do is I want to make it clear here. I have to catch the shiny Pokemon. Because everyone's getting canceled every day. Okay, so then why do I have to be punished for that? I don't understand it here. Okay. But yeah, I have to catch the shiny. That's the goal. Because I mean, we don't get the shiny if we don't catch
You
it.
guys are subbing too much.
All right, back to
Oh
one.
no, my steak is too juicy. My lobster is too buttery.
Dude, it's first world problems, you know. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're back on Wild Zone 1. All right, lap 2, chat.
I caught a shiny fletchling yesterday. So excited to evolve it today.
Are those fine not catch? True, I guess it is fine to not catch. I guess it's all right, you know.
Eric hates us.
That's true. Actively. Oh, we're almost done with TTS. Let's go. Floyd Togo, thanks for the 5 months.
Did you actually call me Princess Nexil again?
I did.
Again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
PointCrow don't misgender me challenge. Level impossible. Joking around, but this is the 3rd time sob.
No, you know, at this point, you'd think I'd be doing it intentionally. Which I'm not, but like, I'm now going to double down on
TTS
that.
message, I am charging double the price. Please send out a messenger pigeon with the money and I'll send out the TTS for you.
We can't have third-party people having TTS. Oh, but there's 0. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can do this now. Connected, YouTube. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. So if somebody, maybe this works. If somebody does super chat on YouTube, it might work for TTS. I'm unsure. You will get scammed, by the way, if this doesn't work.
Did you hear about the flatbread recall because a ton of people were getting sick?
No.
Turns out it was a non-issue. From now, every time you get a donation, you have to say chicken.
Yeah, you didn't say Simon Says.
Twitch boycotter back again.
Yo.
I'm releasing Shiny Weedle number 5. Also, the reason for my boycott is because I hate Twitch as a platform with all my heart, not you.
All right, you know, I hope the Weedle has a fantastic. Yeah, I hope the Weedle has a fantastic life and also valid and fair. I just think that's a dislike. I just don't know if that's a boycott. I'm not too sure. I think a boycott's an organized, but you know what? Go off, king or queen or however.
I found a shiny Venipede yesterday. I'm hunting Rolts as I listen to your stream.
Does that mean I'm boycotting
Good
cream
luck
cheese?
in the hunt.
Or sour cream? Because I don't like it. All right.
Hey Eric, what exactly was yesterday's stream? I remember seeing a giraffe and some sort of car muffler.
Yep. Yeah, that was
Was
it.
yesterday's stream supposed to be Pokemon, but you can't level up?
Yep, and you saw it right. You saw it completely correctly. Okay, it looks like my YouTube. Like that's so weird. Let me see the. Let me see this really quick. So Brittany, yeah, the super chat did not go through. So Brittany, chat, how much do we want me to fix YouTube super chat right now? Because I could do it. We can try this. Let's see. Accepted message. I found a shiny Venipede yesterday. It's 145. Was that the... Yes, that was from Squishy. And then before that was... I'm releasing shiny Weedle number 5. Okay, so it accepted message. It didn't see YouTube go through. For some reason. I don't know why. It gets the but like on okay. There's 2 different programs that I use. I hope this takes 3 days. It'll take a million days.
Boycott shinies.
I'm kidding.
They set unrealistic beauty standards for the general Poké population.
So fucking right, actually. You're so right. It's under actions and queues, actions, TTS queue.
Eric, I came all the way from the
Actually,
chat to
pending
use
Action
TTS
history,
because
too.
you don't love us enough out there. Frown. Passport control was crazy BTW.
I'm trying to fix it right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay, this was sent at the super chat was recently with Briggsy. Okay, with $2 Australian. Thank you. Okay, go to action here. Wait, no. Oh, they changed it. Action history. Inspect variables when queued. So this is a Twitch cheer. No. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, pause. Everyone pause right now. This is from Jacob Please recently. Inspect Twitch cheer from was avoiding spoilers when those fall in. Yeah. Oh, it literally just didn't see my YouTube stuff. Oh, holy shit. So it's not even getting to my TTS queue. Yeah, so it's literally not even. Let me test. Yeah. All right. Wait. All right. Let me do this real quick.
I was avoiding spoilers when you started playing, but I've finished the game and all now, so gom Chandelure, my beloved. Perfection enhanced.
Chandelure
Nothing
guy!
could ever be better than Chandelure Crow Swoon.
Mega Chandelure! We were literally screaming. You should go back in the VOD when we find the Chandelure. We were literally screaming for you. We were like, where the fuck is Chandelure
TTS
guy
is
right
wild cause people just out here paying to bully Eric.
now? You actually so right, though. All right, let me test a YouTube trigger here.
Test super chat.
See, look. Okay, the test trigger goes through. You see, that's the... Okay. Do I have any programmers in chat? Do I have any programmers? Yo, what's up, Tony? Right? Okay, so I'm testing it, right? So I go through the you know, I'm doing a fake YouTube trigger here. And it works.
Corgo 100.
But then the actual thing doesn't.
Shiny Spinnerack hostage. They will not be released until you find a shiny for each one.
Does that make sense? That's crazy. Don't hold your shinies hostage.
PointCrow 67 submitted TTS Trough third-party services. I send my messenger pigeon with the money to Toxit. Hopefully this wasn't a scam. YouTube doesn't work. Anyways, hi PointCrow, love what you do. Good luck on the shiny. For more third-party TTS messages, send money with pigeon,
YouTube,
please.
don't contract people from Twitch to send your TTS messages in. I'm trying to fix it right now.
Test super chat.
See, that's the test super chat. All right, everyone stop TTSing while I fix this, okay? Everyone stop. So here we go. I'm going to test YouTube chat again, right? So it's going to go through.
Test
and it does.
super chat.
You see that? It goes through. But what's happening is that it's not being it's not sending it. Like whenever it actually happens, like whenever, like for example, Briggsy keeps sending $2 through Australian super chat, it's not working. Can I see the code or no?
No.
Yeah, probably. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Let me see if I can like do that. Okay, so this is my program, right? All right, this is my program here that basically...
He's holding us hostage. Should you please send help? He's silencing us.
And Brixie literally came over to Twitch for that, right? So you can see this right here, right? So these are different triggers that happen based on Twitch chat, Streamlabs, or YouTube. So this is like a regular Twitch bits donation. This is a Streamlabs donation. This is a super chat from YouTube, right? So you can see what happens here. If I like, oh, you can't see the right clicks or anything. Can I show you what happens when I? Ooh, I don't know if I can show you this. Yeah, okay, let me do this. This is a different. Fuck it. I'm just gonna show my desktop here. Everyone pause. Everyone pause, champ. Okay. Where is... Huh? Oh, it's display capture. That's what it is. Okay. So this is my current web page thing or whatever, right? This is under gameplay, so put it up here. Okay. Right. So you can see here, right? This is the sub action. This is the code. Whenever Twitch chat sends a bits cheer, Streamlabs sends a donation, or YouTube chat sends a super chat, this is the code that executes, right? This goes through I use WebSockets for this, right? It sends a JSON file to my TTSQ code. Okay, this is what I've programmed here. Half of it's vibe coded. So this is basically it. So you can see here, if you cheer, it sends the username, your message, minus the thing that says cheer 100, and then how many bits it was. Okay. Then if you have a donation, right, through Streamlabs, then it has your username, which is the donation from. So all of this, is through StreamerBot right here. It has your message, and then it has the bits or donation amount, right? And then this is your super chat. It's the same thing. The same thing. So this sends it all. The problem is, right? The problem is with this is that if I do this, all right, let me let this TTS through.
He's bald and torturing people who have hair help.
Yes. So if I do this and I test trigger here, right, you'll see it appears. I put it in the queue and it worked.
PointCrow Superfan
not this one. That's not. Oh my god!
Won't be able to silence us forever. We found other means to send TTS messages. YouTube chat represent for more third-party TTS messages. Send money with Pigeon, please.
So you'll see now the test trigger go through, right?
Test super chat.
There it is, right? So you might be like, PointCrow, it's not tested, it's not through it, but I do have it connected to YouTube. Like, it is connected to YouTube. The problem is like, the test message is going through. So you can see right here. So if I go, put this down here so you can see the console. I do this, test trigger. It does actually accept it through YouTube. Here. Do you see the test super chat?
Test super chat.
It's just not working right now with YouTube.
Test super chat.
Yeah. This just means that the edit triggers this.
They
right
crow
here.
on my
But if you want to
till they
see
super chat.
like an action history here, right? So you can see here. This is a Twitch cheer. These are all of the things that I get from it.
I'm so hyped for Age of Imprisonment.
Right? I'm so excited too, Nick. I'm very excited. We're gonna be doing that, right? Here's the thing too. None of the... Oh, you know what? All of these are Twitch triggers. Yeah, Wookie... Oh, no, here it is. So Wookie sent the super chat here.
Super chat disabled. Please reconnect.
I think so, right? This is... broadcast category. This is... this is the username... It says amount $0. Micro amount's 242. That's what it is. Micro amount 242. This is... Wait, what the fuck? Silk Song uncovered by a speedrunner? What? From Walnut? Wait, what the fuck is happening here? Wait, this is not... Sorry, this is not... What the fuck is this? This is a super chat from the Silk Song title? From a guy named Walnut. Yeah, because this is the broadcast description here. This is the broadcast title. Chat, we're just doing like a... What does Doug call it again? A 5-minute coding adventure? We're just doing that. Look at the date. Yeah, it's the 28th. Right? That's when it was queued at the 28th. Started from the 28th. Yeah, it's a 5-minute coding adventure. You can get super chats from old broadcasts. Yeah, but then like, why is this broadcast published? User previously active. So the user didn't even send this. That's actually crazy that you can see that. Action queued, but why was the action queued at 10:28? What the fuck? What is happening? Where in the code is this stuff being assigned? Where your variables are being assigned? In my actions here, in my execute code sub actions. So these are the triggers. This is what happens when you do it, right? Right here. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what's happening here. Peppermint Pudding, thanks for the prime. Like, the problem is, like, the action history is, like...
We have to hold.
See this Twitch cheer, right? Twitch cheer. I can't find a single instance of the YouTube one. So maybe my YouTube's just not connected.
TTS who do I request
but
to speak to now that you don't have a manager.
True. You can, I'm the manager, so you can demand to speak to me.
Look at my lawyer, I mean streamer dog. We're never catching this shiny.
Yeah, look at this too. Right, this is the real end of Silksong. This is another super chat. Action queued at 1:43, 5 minutes ago.
This is YouTube support. Your TTS has been restricted due to a suspicion that your account is connected and associated with League of Legends. This cannot be revealed.
Wait, these are the tests. Wait, these are the tests.
Support team.
Sorry, these are the tests. Sorry. That's the is test true. Yeah. Yeah.
Solving a coding
Is that even playing the game?
With Crow.
Yes, I'm not, because we're going on a 5-minute coding adventure to make TTS Super Chat work. If you think this is new to streams, it's not. Welcome to streams. It says your trigger's fine, but the information getting passed to it's incorrect. Tests don't use the WebSocket. Yeah. So then, is it the... It's not the WebSocket code, is it? No, because it is... The tests are working, but the actual thing isn't. Which means that it's probably... Is it my YouTube connection?
Minutes.
It could be. I'm making a spirit bomb right now. Should you stop the timer? No. Timer's still going on. It's still timing for stream since I found Shiny.
At Code Kamina SOS.
Yeah. I think it's the trigger. It's not getting called. Okay, so... I mean, look at this, right?
Test super chat.
Yeah, I got sent...
By YouTube, it's been fun, but in jumping
YouTube
ship.
Message, test super chat, bits 242, yeah. Why does it only show Twitch on your platforms? Because you can scroll. Wait, I don't understand this. Yeah, I think I need to like... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so stuck with this. YouTube does a different format, but that's why if you look at the actual code here, right, you can see that each one is specific, right? So the cheer, the donation, the super chat, right? If the trigger name is super chat, then it goes through with this. And you can see here, it does work. Right? So you can see the super chat goes through here. Can you confirm your test triggers the exact same that YouTube sends? No, I can't. Yeah. You show your connection to YouTube? I will look at this. I don't want to, you know. Do you mean YouTube connection is broken? Because there's nothing right now to trigger the code that would read out super chat. No, there is. What do you mean? I'm connected to you. Wait. Sorry. What do you mean? Because it's working for Twitch. It's the exact same thing for Twitch. Because this is the thing for Twitch. This is this program right here reads and scrapes, it basically goes to Twitch API, YouTube API, etc. Right, and it reads what's happening, and all the actions that happen with a stream, right? So this is what happens. So it goes through. This is my action, right? So it goes through these different triggers, right? So when Twitch, for example, sends a, you know, like when somebody sends a cheer on Twitch in chat, it triggers this code. It executes this code. And so it looks to see, okay, is it cheer? If so, then you send this as a JSON file, right? And then same thing here. If someone sends a Streamlabs donation or a YouTube super chat, this executes this code. And so anytime it does that. So let me so that is what is actually getting the Twitch code here. And then when it sends it to the JSON, it receives it here for my TTSQ. And then reads it out, right? That is how it's working. Like the part where we actually hunt the Shining. We get distracted all the time on stream. If this is new to you, then welcome in. But like, this is what's happening. So this is the problems, right? So if it's let's see. Yeah, this is literally, and then this controls my mute, pause, skip. Yeah, this is the media for Amazon Poly, and then this is TTS. Like, this is, you know. So this is my problem, right? Because, like, it feels like it should work, but it's just not actually working with YouTube. It's just, like, and the other thing is, like, it's not seeing it through this, right? So action history. Yeah, there's no, like, YouTube ones here. Do we determine yet if the problem is the input being received? I think the problem could be literally the streamer bot program not reading actual super chats. And that could be maybe like some sort of weird setup thing. But that's the problem. Because like none of the YouTube... there was one 6 minutes ago. So it's 54. So that'd be 148. It's about right here. So there should be a YouTube... super chat right here, around here, but I guess it's not reading it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it was reading YouTube chat and just not saying them, then that's easy, because they're not even in the events log or whatever. It's not actually reading anything from YouTube chat. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, so it's not, yeah, so it's not reading YouTube chat itself. So maybe it is a connection error, you know. Maybe we should just blame Doug. You know what, you're right. But yeah, it says I'm currently like connected. Do I have to like specifically connect? Oh my god, I think I do. Wait. Pause. This should be a YouTube, or this one should be a YouTube. I want to see this pop up in your cursor terminal. It doesn't. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. It's actually super cool. Yeah, this is the stuff I do behind streams. I don't normally do this on stream. But fuck it, you know? That's what we're doing today. All right, we're doing... This is our Okay, it should have worked. What the fuck? Huh? All right, let me see if I can show you this. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I thought you do. So this goes to all of my broadcasts on YouTube here. And so I was like, okay, wait, let me make sure this monitors it, right? So let me go to like here and like let me press save. So it's monitoring currently this live status. Stream ends when I find a shiny Pokemon, right? And you can see all the past YouTube broadcasts here. But it's monitoring it. It says it's monitoring it, right? But it's not. That's the problem. Can you expand that? I can't. And I like, oh, I can show my dashboard. Yep, that just opens YouTube. Okay. Yeah, but if I right click it, it says monitor. So let me like unmonitor it, I guess. Save. So it's not being monitored currently. So let me like show like monitor and save again. Let me see the variables in that line. No, I can't. It's not letting me. Unless I do this. Okay, it's literally this. Yeah. So it's all public. You can see this. Yeah, status complete, tags. This is PointCrow. Oh, these are just the tags on the stream. Okay. Yeah. So this is that. And then I also have it where it's like it automatically does it. Automatically monitors any live stream, but it's not actually getting them. Maybe the shinies are the code we made along the way. Consider if we do this now.
Put it in rice.
You know, I haven't tried that. You're not wrong. Get free TTS to work with YouTube chat because then you know it's reading any input from YouTube chat and then you get more specific. If
The
that makes
last
sense.
5-minute coding adventure we went on took 2 hours and we spawned thousands of chickens in GTA.
I don't use free TTS through StreamerBot, by the way. I do that differently. I just scrape it.
Eric has a big forehead. Crow point. I sent you a super chat on it. Did it appear in the logs?
It did not.
It was a few minutes ago.
All right, one second, chat.
If
I
you
gotta
do see
take
it, then
a call.
the issue is your trigger. Of not, it's the connection probably. Simple solution is have the president of Croatia in Discord call reading out super chats. This is what I pay plushy taxes for. When he returns, everyone type.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Whole bunch of stuff happening all at once. Okay, so I'm back.
You guys come here often.
Hey, so you guys coming often? I was looking at the documentation, noticed that there's you're using the event source argument, but there's a note saying this will not always exist and requires C# to access. Maybe it could be by that. What do you mean it's fixed? Don't worry. Wait, what do you mean it's fixed? You can test printing the whole in the console the whole object before the validation to check if the message moves through. It's working. Okay, then yeah. Okay, if you guys think it's working, then definitely super chat right now. Yeah, Yeah, no, do it. Yeah. No, actually, no, chat, do it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll call your bluff. If I'm using event source here, I mean, the other thing is like the problem with using
TTS super chat.
this by the way is the C# code. If I'm using event source.
Seems good to me from here, boss.
Let me see the other super chat options here. So let me test this. Go to action, and then this went through because I want to. I guess I could go
chat.
Instead of using event source, which is YouTube right here. I could just use.
Will you ever add PCG game
underscore
to your channel?
source? You know.
I want to catch some Pokemon in your stream too. Oh whoa.
PCG. What is? I don't know what PCG is. You know. Yeah, event source here is YouTube. I believe I used similar.
Wookie FPS sent $2. Super chat. See, it's working.
Oh, I'm so glad I. Holy shit. Let's see. That's not Wookie. That's not how that goes. Yeah, event source Streamlabs. So I'm using event source across Twitch. Oh, I use donation from, don't I? Wait. Pause. Wait, this actually might be it.
He definalty testing from YouTube. Yes, the YouTube. The chat. The. Yes, the YouTube.
Because for this I use donation from for the user instead of event source for the user. Oh, fuck me. And then this one's user. Okay, wait. Pause. Pause. That could be it. Let's go. It was 37, right, for this? YouTube super chat. Okay. So let me use underscore source. Or just wait. How am I? Wait, sorry. Pause. Actually, also pause. Wait. Keep pausing, chat. Keep pausing. I'm using cheer donation. Trigger name is what I'm using here. The user I'm using event. Why am I using fucking event source for this? Oh my fucking god. Wait, that's not okay. I don't know if that's actually gonna fix it still though. 'Cause that's just the name here. This would be would it be broadcast? It would just be user.
PCG
or username.
Pokemon
Let's go
community
username,
game
right?
extension for Twitch at PointCrow. Pokemon spawn in chat and people can catch them with a command.
Oh.
Catch Ultra Ball every 15 minutes when you are live streaming.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I prefer to have you guys look at stream and not, you know. That's
so
that's
what
pretty.
I'm
It can get
hearing
pretty
is you should have
spammy. I see what you're
listened to
saying.
Baddy
It's just,
from
it's
the
just,
beginning.
I'd rather like have conversations in chat than play Pokemon games. So this would be let's put username then. Yeah. And then this, I want to make sure it's not looking for no, because and then it makes user equal to user here. So this could work. So this should pop up as like strawberry or something.
Test super chat.
Danilo Titterton. Thank you, Danilo. Maybe this works. I have no idea. Because this just means it's a different thing. But maybe it's just like... Yeah. User's display name. Username is the login name. Okay, maybe I just change that. I want to make sure I don't like dox you guys accidentally. Let me just replace it with the user then. Save compile. Okay. Captain, thanks for the gifted channel membership on YouTube, by the way. Yeah, so this works with tests, but we truly won't know until we get like a YouTube super chat. And I also just don't want to ask for that. So then we'll just next time that somebody does a YouTube super chat, we'll like see if it does work. But like keep in mind you might get that. You said the test again. I want to see something.
Test super chat.
There it is. Okay, wait. So Gasky sent in a super chat. If this works, please do a backflip. It didn't work. Okay, so that's still not working. Fuck. And Hoff Neon, thanks for the $1 as well. Although the $1 won't work because, wait. So this is test true? This is test true? And this was the Twitch cheer. Yeah, small progress, you know. Also, Flunko, thanks for the $2 super chat. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't get scammed. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Scamming is also part of the culture here. You're actually so right. You're so right. Is it? Do we know if it's my code here then? Because if trigger name is super chat, user message bits is the micro amount. Is it just not sending? No, because it would still accept all of this. It's just not seeing it in the action history. I think that's the problem. Like, my action history is not showing actual YouTube. I think that's the issue. Because like, if you send a super chat, it's not working.
Shiny Dragalgi, does that mean he's got to end stream now?
Wait, maybe. Time to change the title until TTS works properly. Wait, you're so right.
Eric never comes back with the milk crow cry crow cry.
I think the error exists between YouTube and your program. Did you have such old super stream as current? No, we've determined what that is. That was just tests. So you can see here, this is true test, and it just used a random broadcast title that we're looking at right now. And that's the thing. So then, fuck, man. Yeah. This is just a random event feed here. Are you sure the trigger name is super chat? Yeah. Yeah, right here, trigger name super chat. I think it's literally just YouTube for some reason is not sending me info. So the test works. Okay, here's the thing. The test works, which means that the actual thing doesn't, which means that the actual thing isn't sending me the info that I need into this. It's not, or this isn't reading it. That's the problem. Broadcaster account auto connect, automatically connect your YouTube broadcaster account when StreamerBot starts up. Yes. Auto monitor live broadcasts. Yeah, it's just literally not seeing it. Yeah. Let's begin. What do you mean? Check the YouTube API. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have to actually like have a bot account here.
Love your vids, PointCrow.
Thank you. Yeah. Just YouTube TTS just isn't working.
Crow, you just gotta get good.
You're so
crow
right.
Rage, crow rage, crow rage, crow rage, crow rage, crow rage.
I'm not too sure. Let me log out of YouTube really quick. And then forget YouTube. And then let me re-log into YouTube. Like, I'm fully re-logging YouTube. Okay. Now we're truly logged back in. I don't think this is going to be the issue.
Test super chat.
But there's a connection issue, and it seems like it might be actually just from YouTube itself. No data's entering the program from YouTube. Yeah. So the test works, but the actual thing.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That's actually, I think, literally what we just did. So we'll see. We will see. What were we on, chat, for the numbers?
This
here?
happened to me once, and to fix it,
5?
I had to quit streaming.
Guys, fuck it, guys. I think we actually just have to stop streaming totally. I hate to break it to you guys, but like I think I just gotta have to.
PointCrow is confirmed. Freezer. Twitch streams fears the legendary super chat.
You're right. You're right. I think that's the only solution is that I have to completely stop. All right. So Danny sent in $5 super chat right here.
You gotta flirt with YouTube to make the super chats work, Crowl.
Danny sent in a $5 super chat. It is not working. Let's do the thing. Fuck me, man. I'm a couple quick fixes my messages. All right, let me check this. Try, oh, okay. Here's some ideas to run. Make sure dono type is correctly set to super chat and not being filtered elsewhere. If you have conditional logic, priorities cheer or alert, they'll get skipped. No, it's not even. No. I think you're check for poly audio generations. Yeah. This could be it. No, I think the problem isn't even that, K-Win. The problem isn't the fact. It's actually not even the Python code of receiving the JSON file. The problem is that it's not even, the JSON file is not even being sent to my Python code, because the streamer bot info that it is not receiving, like the streamer bot program is not receiving the information from YouTube. Can you print the whole JSON prior to the conditional and make sure it's getting sent there? I mean, I guess no, we know this for a fact. It's not even being seen. There's no action history from YouTube. That's the actual problem here. Like it's even before that. Yeah. Can you show me what isn't being sent? Yeah. I mean, that's hilarious. Can you show me what's not there? Look. I got you. Let me show this here. Okay, so this is the queue, right? So for example, Sevi Rose sent $2 through super chat literally 2 minutes ago. So it should be in these top like couple right here. Don't flirt with us, we're shy on YouTube. So if you see here, this is a Twitch cheer, this is a Twitch cheer, this is a Twitch cheer, this is also a Twitch cheer. Let me go even further. This is a YouTube super chat. This is the test that we sent earlier. This is a Twitch cheer. So it's not even being like this isn't even seeing, because this program sends it over to this program. So it's quite literally not even seeing the YouTube super chats. So YouTube's not sending that info. Yeah, so it's not even grabbing any YouTube actions. That's the actual problem. I am connected to my broadcaster account on YouTube through StreamerBot. Something's not, it's just not happening. Guys, I told you it would be literally 5 minutes. Did you guys not believe me? Come on.
I just got a shiny Charizard. Pro Blankies,
Yo,
Pro Blankies,
wait, really?
Pro Blankies, Pro Blankies,
wait, that's actually huge.
Pro Blankies, Pro Blankies.
Wait, that's actually huge. Congrats on the shiny Charizard. It was 30 minutes? No, think about it. It was 6:30. It was 6 5-minute chunks. Let me go to 8 here. By the way, there's probably someone, you know. Silly question, did you hit a quota on the YouTube API?
Say my username.
No. Princess.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Maybe smack it a little like those old TVs.
I could. You know, Is that working?
Okay, I had to do some digging and program ChatGPT on 3 threads, but I think I found the answer.
Okay, sure. Okay, what is it?
42.
Oh my fucking god. the worst
Before we
thing is
fix this, we should discuss the issue of YouTube TTS rights in the next Croatia town hall. Speaking of which, can we have town halls?
You know, the president's never called a town hall meeting, so I didn't even know that was like an option, but
Oh, princess.
yeah. Oh, princess. I've been asking. No, you haven't.
Username.
That's not. Oh my god. Yeah, but no, I haven't reached the quota on the YouTube API.
I'm shiny hunting for an Eevee so I can evolve it into Umbreon.
I wonder if there's like I just don't know what's going on. But genuinely, if you guys have like some like info on, if you know what the problem is like we do, and you have info on like what would help fix it, then I would love to hear it. But I don't think it's anything like I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know if it's anything crazy. Like, I don't think we've, like, done weird YouTube API stuff. I just don't. Yeah, I have no idea. Hooker code never works for you? Fuck. I actually literally, yeah, we've tried turning it off and turning it back on again. Never rest 6 for the 2 months, by the way. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. If it's the same problem, LTT complained about it 100 times and Google doesn't care, then I wonder if there's like a workaround that I can literally just scrape
He is
YouTube
discrediting
chat.
Madam President and destabilizing the government of Croatia.
True. Like, I wonder if I could do that. Because that could be an option. Like, genuinely an option. Because right now I'm trying to go through YouTube API to read, like, all the stuff that's sending. But then, like, if I literally just scrape it, I could try. What shiny are you getting? Any shiny. That's the goal. Shadow Lord, thanks for the 5 months. We're going we're doing this really inefficient because I think it would be more fun this way. We're going to be going through each different area and looking for these shinies there. And then also possibly dying. Oh! Okay, where? Where are you? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. It's still there, right? It's still there, right?
It's been fun chat.
Wait, no. It's still there, right? It still has to be there, right? Where is this? Where's the shiny?
Umbreon sucks. Leafeon is way better than that stupid piece of garbage.
You're a stupid piece of garbage.
Crow rage.
Wait, where is it? What? Wait, I heard it.
Public service announcement: due to its usage at recent protest and riots, the president of Croatia is banning the displaying of flags containing a skull and bones wearing a straw hat.
Wait, where's the...
We spent more time on TTS than shiny hunting Crow Scream.
Where's the shiny? Chat, where... Where's the shiny?
Loser.
Wait, maybe it was
Madam
only...
President, get a lawyer, please.
Maybe it was only a shiny that occurs at night.
I think we all know the best shinies are nice and pink like Heracross. Also, that shiny is gone Crow.
No. I refuse to believe it's gone. I refuse to believe it's gone. Dreadful German predicts for the 2 months. Wait, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. What? What? Where could it be? Yeah, maybe it's outside the zone, yeah? Wait, I haven't found shit yet. This is crazy. You guys heard it, right? No, it's not gone. I'm not in denial.
You only get the shiny if you fix Super Chat Pro Giggle.
Honestly, true.
Who you suck, PointCrow, not like this. Wow, Eric, what a missed opportunity, SMH.
What? Could be in zone 9? That's so
Crow.
far.
I don't know where it could be, I say, with my shiny shaped belly.
Wait, what? Probably on the roof where the battle zone spawned? What? So I have to go back to a bench again.
We're about to spend more time searching for the shiny than it took for the shiny to spawn.
Wait, you might actually... Yeah, you're probably serious, actually. Okay, I need to
Crow,
get a bench to kill
the
time.
morning brings a new day. And also a new set of Pokemon, GG.
Okay. Alright, so I need to find a bench
I'm pretty
here.
sure battle zones despawn shinies that spawn in the streets, like Pidgeys. You might have lost it.
Don't say that. Don't you fucking say that.
I think the battle zone is over it.
Does that despawn the shiny? So what we're thinking is it was a nighttime Pokemon that
Guys, I
spawned
caught
in the
another
battle
shiny
zone.
Charizard. Pro blankies, pro blankies, pro blankies, pro blankies, pro blankies,
This is the worst
pro
thing that ever happened to
blankies,
me in
pro
the history of
blankies.
everything. I'm in the wrong... were we in 10 or 9? I forget. I think we're in 10, right? Dude, I think it's gone. Dude, I think the shiny's gone. We were in 10? Okay.
Eric
Chat,
is
it
about
actually
to
might be
scour
gone.
this part of Lumios, like that guy who spent 12 years looking for his 8,000 Bitcoin in a landfill.
Dude, that would be my own personal hell. I know exactly what you're talking about. This guy had a hard drive full of 8,000 Bitcoin that I think somebody or like himself threw into the dump. And it's worth like almost $1 billion or something like that now. So Monkey, thanks for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. I hope I find the shiny as well.
You should just
and so he
give
spent
up,
like $1
Crow.
million looking through the dump, but he's never found it. Okay. So we're gonna go back to nighttime and then check where the battle zone was. So it would be over here. Like across the way. No, I don't have the shiny charm. God, this is so sad. Yeah, this is so sad. Okay. Dad, I hate to let you know this, but I think the shiny's gone. Like high key, I think the shiny's gone. Yeah, I don't think. Maybe let me check on the roof here.
Shinithan, let's go. Can we please have modcast?
Oh my god, if our luck's like this, dude, that was like. It'd have to be like. Yeah, it'd have to be like over this way. Like this, like where this Absol is. Oh my god, it was probably a shiny Absol. Oh my god. Wait, it totally was a shiny Absol. I think the only way this could have spawned is if it was the shiny Absol. And then the battle zone appeared over this, which despawned the shiny. That's why. It's not because of anything else. It's because the battle zone appeared when it swapped to night right here, where the shiny was. Or it could have been Ghastly on the ground. Great. Well, no, because it was daytime when we found it, so it couldn't be a Ghastly. That's...
Hey Crow,
so
just
stupid.
wondering, do you use StreamerBot and SpeakerBot? Or just StreamerBot?
Just StreamerBot.
Because everything I see says you need SpeakerBot.
No, I just use StreamerBot. I use speakers. The speakers and stuff that I use are...
Let's go all day stream.
Oh my god. Alright, I guess we have to leave the shiny...
Crow blankies, crow blankies, crow blankies, crow blankies, crow blankies.
Yep. Wait, it was day right when it spawned. I think we just have to leave it be,
right,
you know?
when the shiny spawned, the battle
But no,
zone
I
was
use
in a different
Amazon
spot.
Poly to do the speaking.
So when you went back to night using the bench, you put a battle zone over it and despawned it by force.
Yeah, that's why things happen.
Meaning the shiny died when you sat on the bench.
Yep. I think so. I actually think exactly that, yeah. So, whoop. Whoops. I guess we missed the shiny, chat.
Sorry everyone, it is my fault because I said, it's because I TTSD. It's been fun, guys.
Well, we're continuing stream even though we missed the shiny. Yeah, I think that's literally what happened. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure that can happen. I'm not 100%, but yeah. It was nighttime, immediately turned to day, and then you went back to night with the bench. Gotcha. So yeah, it probably was a Ghastly or an Absol that was overwritten by the battle zone that appeared. I think that's exactly what happened. So no, we actually did not find the shiny yet. So we're going to be continuing. Shocking considering how many preventative things they put in so you can't lose shiny without fighting them like this. Yep, that's crazy, isn't it? Of course it would happen to me. No shiny, no YouTube super chat. The worst stream ever, man. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I think it's a weird thing with YouTube not connecting the streamer bot, you know? I've tried to look it up myself, but it's genuinely not going.
Not sure if you know who LTT is, but they complained about this issue a lot on their podcast and eventually made their own program to handle super chats. Not sure if you're having the same problem.
It seems like I am having the same problem. And so, do you know anything if they actually found out the solution? As in so not like what do you know what their solution was? Because I think I can maybe figure something out, because like the way for example, I'm doing a stream later this week where my view count will make as in the higher my viewers are during a stream, the harder my game will get. So it's kind of like peer pressure, right? So I'm halfway done coding that. And yeah, that's happening only on Twitch this week because getting view count is just ridiculously hard for some reason. And instead of going through Twitch API, I literally just ended up scraping the HTML. It basically opens up a incognito window or like a separate window, and it just literally reads the view count from HTML. You call it yourself like code? I would say half code, vibe code. It's like you vibe code to get the general framework, and then you do all of the other stuff by yourself, because I don't know syntax like that. That's not, I'm not a software programmer, right? But I do know how to work and tweak my way around a code. So, you know, that's how I'm doing it. So I get the general framework of like how to do it, and then I'll tweak it based on what I want it to do. So I would consider myself like half a programmer. I have made programs completely like by myself before. Oh, this is 20 now. But a lot of the stuff that you see like TTSQ and stuff, like this is like half vibe coded. I like to do it too. It makes my stream I feel like a little bit more unique from everyone else's, because then we can just like do stuff
so
and like do all my ideas.
High.
Yep, you're right. I like to just like, yeah, if we have an idea, I like to just like be able to do it rather than like, oh, there's no program to do it right now, I can't do it. I'm like, no one's gonna stop me.
Again.
True, literally true. Lunar Chimera, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Slorpsman with the 3 months.
It's the Real Stream Supreme.
Kiwi McDonald
Frames
with the
drop, but we still believe. Every glitch is pure routine. This is art.
Bars.
Or so it seems.
Bars.
Yeah, it's the Scuffed Stream Supreme.
Bars.
Broken
bars.
overlays, mean machines. He's got no plan, but he's got that gleam. Welcome to the Scuffed Stream Dream. Crow cry, crow cry.
Gotcha.
LTT was having issues with the official YouTube dashboard, not with the API.
Okay.
Their solution was to ditch super chats altogether, and to make merch messages, where people can leave messages when buying stuff from their shop.
Yeah, no, we can do that too. Like that's like a pretty easy way to do. Like we actually, I have the.
If you get a green shiny, you should name it Korok or Hestu or Yahaha.
I could. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, so I could do that. I wonder if I could like scrape streams though for it, you know, instead. You know. Yeah, so I guess I can figure it out some way. Super chat seem doable. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't seem like an impossible task, so we'll just like figure it out. But for now, sorry, YouTube chat, you don't have super chat. I'll see if I can figure it out like tonight. Do you have the shiny charm? Nope. We're doing this raw. Matt and Don, thanks for the 18 months. Is the game as terrible as people make it out to be? No, I think the internet has cooked so many fucking people, dude. Oh my god, don't get me started on this rant. Don't do it, man. Dude, anytime a new game comes out, yes, okay. Pokemon Legends ZA has its flaws. It does. I'm not defending that. Hell yeah, put in voice acting. I want the graphics to be better. Yeah, no, I'm with that. I'm with that for sure. We're on the same team here. We're on the same team here. It's a fun game though. And if you don't have fun with it, that doesn't mean it's a bad game. That just means you didn't have fun with it. I like what they've done with it. It's genuinely like a fun game to play, and most people who have played it actually really like it. I think the internet just loves to shit on new games so much that negativity is the one that permeates everything, right? If I want to be a streamer that makes $1 bajillion, like, dude, I would be posting drama videos 24/7. You'll never believe what Blank said about Blank, right? Because that fuels like the negativity, right? Everyone wants to know about what happened, right? But no one wants to hear like the positive stuff, and that's true. That's a definitive actual fact. It's just like negativity is so much more like juicy and artificial, and it's more clickbaity. But nobody likes to hear, yeah, I think the game was okay. Everyone wants to hear, dude, fuck Game Freak, dude. I hate Pokemon. They're making the worst games ever. Holy shit. Like, I can't believe they shovel slop into people's face. No, this isn't slop. I think it could be better, of course, right? Like a lot of things could be better. I think it's, you know, is it $70 for you? Hey, it might be a little bit pricey. That's okay. You don't have to get it. It just means that, hey, you're outpriced, and unfortunately, like, that really sucks, and they should, you know, price the games a little bit better for you. That doesn't mean the game's bad. It just means, like, that just means, hey, maybe there's some greed involved, or maybe there's some, it should do something else better. It doesn't mean the game is fucking awful. I can admit, day one DLC sucks. It's anti-consumer, right? But like, you can't like, people will strap onto like sensationalist things and then be like, nah, the game's trash. Like they'll be like, okay, flat building textures. And yes, this sucks. Okay, like the flat building textures, why are you doing this, you know? But at the end of the day, you buy a game because you want to have fun with it. And if the game is fun, it's fun. I'm sorry, maybe I'm missing something here by all of the online discourse, but like, to be honest, this doesn't ruin the game for me. Personally, I think it looks not great, but I gave the game a shot, and I really like the gameplay loop. Personally, it is something that really appeals to me. So I think the game's fun, and I like it. Is it the best thing ever? No, but it is a really good game that Pokemon has put out in a long while. And I think it succeeds Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think the game is overhated because people want to feel negative about something. I genuinely believe that is a large chunk of what a lot of people are doing. They want to feel negative. They want to be right. They want to stand on something, you know. My problem is I can't give it a shot because it's so expensive. Yes. And that's a different argument. That is a different argument. People saying the game is terrible is what I'm arguing against. Not that the game is priced out people and expensive. That is separate. I like, if you cannot try the game because it's expensive, you can't say the game is terrible because you haven't tried it, right? You can say that, fuck, man, that's a terrible practice. I hate that I'm priced out of the game. I hate that they're pricing it so much. Like, that sucks, and I can't get the game to even try it out. And that's what I find very frustrating. That's a different thing, and I'm not saying that's not invalid. That is a totally valid thing to say. But you can't, if you literally can't try the game, you can't, you don't know the quality of the game other than like looking at something else. You can say, I don't like how the game looks. That's also different, but you can't say the game's bad. There's like, it's different. I don't know. Maybe I have a trash take. Maybe I'll change in like a week, you know? Like, I think the day one DLC is a poor business practice and it's anti-consumer. Like, I can agree with that. I think there needs to be voice acting. I think there needs to be, probably some better graphics here. Maybe some more time. Let this cook just a little bit more. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think this is also, keep in mind, this is also fueled by like me playing like 35 hours of the game, and like every 5 minutes somebody coming into chat saying like, oh, why are you playing this trash game? Like, after 35 hours straight of playing the game, like, okay, it kind of gets to you a little bit, you know? It's like, brother, because maybe I like it. Don't yuck my yum, you know? Like, this is, yeah.
It's the scuffed stream supreme. Wi-Fi's held by a single beam. Every bug's a victory scream. He's living out the dream extreme. No schedule, no control. Tech supports his mortal foe, but somehow through the lag and pain, we'll tune in to watch again.
Oh. Oh, what's up, Blue?
I think people are just complaining about it because someone else did without ever playing it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's such a fun game to play.
I will also say this, like, if somebody tried it and they actually still don't like it, and they like, yeah, I actually really didn't like the game, that is also totally valid. Like, that is, like, you can do that. That is fair, right? And I've seen some people be like, yeah, no, I didn't. I actually just didn't particularly like the game. It wasn't something for me. And that's fine. It's more like a lot of the discourse that I'm seeing online are from people that, like, just genuinely haven't, like, tried it. And they're just parroting what other people have said because they want to feel like they're on the right side. Everyone wants to feel involved with something, right? I do the same thing. I like, and I'll be like, I'm not perfect. I've shit on things without actually ever experiencing them. Oh, dude, have I played golf? Maybe once. We had a whole rant about golf at the beginning of the stream where I'm like, I think it's dumb. It's not something I'm particularly entertained in. I went on a rant with baseball several years ago, and I was like, I don't understand the sport, and therefore I don't think I like it. Like, that is, like, I reckon, like, I am there, right? That's where it's like, you know, but I can have my opinions change. So it's like, it's valid to not like something. It's more like, and like, I've been there too, but I'm now speaking from the other side.
What's your favorite shiny Pokemon in this game, Crow? Besides the one you just erased from existence.
It's the one that I erased from existence. There's no other better shiny than that.
I think about this game in relation to Scarlet Violet and how high the quality is compared to those games.
Yeah, okay, but also it's a much smaller game. It's not in the main, I guess it's mainline series. It's a much smaller game. It's hard to compare against Scarlet and Violet because Scarlet and Violet was actually just like really not a great release. You know, like I think they patched into it with the Switch 2 several years later. But it's also like, I don't, it's a weird comparison if you understand what I'm saying, right? This is also a much smaller game. They had more of a dev cycle, if I remember. And so, like, yeah, like, you know. Yeah, you remember the windmill? Yeah, I remember the windmill. I remember that opening cutscene.
Don't own a Switch 2, is it online connection play only? That would be my ugly complaint.
No. This isn't. No, it's not actually. It's not only online connection play. I'm playing offline currently, actually. That would be crazy. Now, that would be awful. But no, I actually don't even know where you would go with that, you know? When are you restocking the Doodle plush? What do you mean? Collectorsanxiety.com. They're available? It's out of stock? Oh, huh. Thank you. I'm checking for that. AVD, first off, don't spam. Second off, though, thanks for bringing that to me. Oh, we'll see. All right, here we go. But yeah. I'll see what I can do about that so you can get your giant doodle plushie in time for Christmas. I got you.
I'm a broke college student, so sadly I can't buy it. Crow cry, crow cry.
Oh, that's fair. Mediocre, thanks to the 15 months.
Emo, it's
Dude,
two factors that bother me.
My boy is huge. Holy shit.
It's a good game and I enjoyed it, but 1. It's a good game but it's not worth $70. 2. Nintendo is a multi-billion-dollar company, so the lack of effort in certain things in the game is sloppy and lazy. It'd be different if it was like an indie company with limited funds. But in this case it feels like a cash grab that's overpriced.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Maybe I'm coming at it from a different angle than other people, where my standard is to take the game at face value rather than the one who made it, right? Which is maybe a flaw of mine, right? So like I'm taking a look at it as a independent game that could be made from anybody, rather than you are a huge company and therefore I expect better. So I think it's also a little bit different because that's I think still a different argument than what I'm making here, right? Like I think I still think that's maybe once again maybe I'm wrong, but I still think that's a different argument. It's like you can say that, hey, I'm not in love with the game because I expected a lot better from the game, right? But I still think the game's fun. Fuck. It's like that's because I'm saying the game's fun. I don't think the game's bad. If you have it with the context of like I was expecting more, that's different. That's a different thing. I was expecting more and therefore I was disappointed. Fair. But if you, I guess it's maybe from a different way where we're looking at it, you know. And yeah, I guess the context of that is a Nintendo game is important. But that's probably where I'm taking at it from somewhere that's different, you know. Yeah, like if you went to a fancy restaurant, yeah, exactly. I think Tresh has a really good example here. If you go to a fancy restaurant and they give you slop, like they give you a shit on a plate, which this isn't it. Let me revise this. If you go to a very fancy restaurant and they give you like a In-N-Out hamburger, where you're like, no, I like enjoy this, but like I was expecting a ribeye steak, then you'll be a little disappointed. That's, you know what? I can see the perspective that you're saying from there. I get that there. I get that there. So if you had high expectations going into it, then you would be a little bit disappointed, right? Because you're like, Nintendo should be making good games and everything. But I feel like also... So then my perspective of this is like, by the way, lap 3, we're going on lap 3. So then my perspective of it is like, I think I am just accepting that it is an In-N-Out burger and I'm enjoying it nonetheless. So that's the different perspective. I'm not saying one is right or wrong, but I still do think it's overhated. I think a lot of people are just jumping on the bandwagon to do it. And I don't think it deserves the same level, if not equal hate that Scarlet and Violet got. Scarlet and Violet... Dude, actually, let me just be completely honest with you guys here. I have been trying to, like, look up and see about glitches in this game, because I thought it would be really fun to make a, you know, maybe lightly capitalize on, like, a, you know, like, Pokemon Legends ZA is broken, like, video. Like, capitalize on the negativity and be like, let's make a fun glitch video about this. Dude, the game's actually kind of polished. Like, there's, like, a couple glitches in this. There's, like, some weird bench warping and stuff. But, like, the game just genuinely doesn't have, like, that many glitches. At least that I've been able to find. So, yeah. I saw a clip where you can sit on a bench and get a float or something. Yeah, that's... Yeah, and you can do some minor, like, out-of-sequence stuff for the intro. But that's really it. You know, there's not much. There's not much game-breaking stuff. You can't really clip through the ground. There's, I think, one... I think there's one... building that's like slightly floating that like Small Ant found, which I thought was funny. And there's like a glitch where you can duplicate your shiny Pokemon, but there's not much more that I would like make a video about. So I might wait on it a little bit, or maybe we'll do it later. I don't know. We'll see. So I think that's a lot different from like Scarlet Violet. I think it runs totally fine. I think it's a good game. I think people were still having higher expectations. So I think in my context with it, it's getting the same amount, if not equal to, maybe slightly less than. I'd say like about the same amount of hate that like Scarlet Violet did, and it's not deserving of that level. I think it's probably deserving of, you know, some decent amount, but like I don't think the game's inherently bad. I think it's just disappointing to people. Yeah.
The game is fine. It is a Pokemon game. Would I want more from it? Yes. Am I happy with what I got? Absolutely. Tell me you saw Mega Greninja and didn't pog.
True. I pogged. I pogged pretty hard, man. I pogged pretty hard.
As a VGC player, Scarlet was peak for me.
Yeah, I think also VGC, Scarlet Violet was like really good. I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like a lot of the people that played VGC.
That's my biggest no with games nowadays. Only able to play with connection.
Yeah, but you can play this without connection. Oh, I think I see what you're saying, but
ultimately,
yeah.
If you're having fun, that's what matters. I haven't finished the game yet, but it's a lot better than I expected after Scarlet and Violet were so disappointing, graphics and performance-wise.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, this isn't online. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like your no is the...
Look, good game.
That's your big no is always online game, you know?
I am going
like,
to ride all 4 feet 6 inches of Corbeau into the sunset, and none of you fuckers can stop me.
Okay, we can all admit, though. Like, can we, like, collectively just all recognize here? Like, that's fucking wild, by the way. Jesus Christ. We can all agree, though. Okay, like, we can all agree that the character design in this game was fucking peak. For Pokemon games, at least. You know? Like, the actual design of the characters were so good. Art style is pretty good, too. I'm glad they didn't go as much, like, realism, and they kind of stuck to a little bit more cartoony, you know? Which is separate from, like, Scarlet Violet. I think it's good. I like it. You learned your types, too. That's a positive. Genuinely, this actually helped me learn my types, too. I'm actually with you on that.
Damn, I actually have to watch your stream today. I was really enjoying the Doug bot that was telling me what you were doing.
Dude, that was so funny, man. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Doug is out for Japan right now, right? I think he's going on his vacation.
Honestly, the only thing that irks me about Zara is that the budget was obscenely low for the amount of money the Pokemon company rakes in. They're being cheap because they know they can get away with it, and that sucks.
Let me okay, yes, I agree. Okay, let me start with the yes, I agree, and then let me go into the it's not, there's a small fallacy there, okay? Yes, I agree that they should be spending more money on the games, especially with the amount of money that the Pokemon IP rakes in. I agree with that. A lot of people, and I'm not dispelling anything here besides just like how to think about this, because you're right. And I'm arguing something separate. A lot of people are comparing the amount of money Pokemon makes as a whole, as the IP, to the amount of money they spend on the game. That is wrong. Because oftentimes they'll take the IP and they'll go for the general like profit value, but they don't take into account the expenses of it. Whoa, wait. Pause. Still, wait, whoa, I see you typing a comment or a thing here. Stop. They still make a fuck ton of money. They make a fuck ton. It's a lot. They should be more. It's a lot, okay? They're bringing in a lot of money, including minus the expenses. But there are expenses. They are partnering with like people like Uniqlo, with I don't know, like their own manufacturers for the card games. How do you know, the plushies, etc. Like, they make a lot of money. Their expenses are also high. So they're not just bringing in several $1 billion. I mean, they are, but like, they're not pocketing all of that. So it's less of a figure than a lot of people say. Okay? It's less than the figure that a lot of people will say. But I still agree with you. I just want to dispel that a little bit. Because you can easily like take my sub count, average RPM, etc., and be like, wow, PointCrow makes that much money. And then I'm like, chat, do you know how high my expenses are? Like, like there's a difference there, right? You know, it's like saying like, okay, it's like comparing net worth and being like, well, your net worth is blank. Why aren't you spending like this? Yeah, like, chat, do you guys not realize how much money I spent on Magic the Gathering? Like, you're not factoring that in. If you're like, PointCrow, why don't you just like, why are you, you're doing the Nuzlocke Invitational. Why are you saying, oh God, it's so hard to fund that? Because we didn't have a sponsor. When clearly your net worth is blank. Guys, I spend money on Magic the Gathering. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. The Fabled Rooftop. Mr. Beast is a good example of this. Yeah, actually, genuinely, yeah. Although I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. He started a bank? I don't know anything besides that, but I'm like, hey, that's crazy. All right, like, go off. I've nothing. I feel like this isn't like a negative thing. I'm like, okay, you know what? Vance is making moves. Okay, sure, Fuck. Can I have a Beast checking account? Oh yeah, a very tired cat in chat, by the way. I can confirm she is starting her very own bank as well. If you would like to give her money, she will keep it. No, that was the end of the sentence. So if you guys want to deposit...
I don't think I've seen any hate for ZA, beyond some Twitch chatters. But then I'm not on X or Instagram anymore. Maybe social media was the problem.
Mistake, it's mainly on social media. So you know what? I'm very jealous of you. Also, it's called Twitter. I even fell for it. No, let me correct something here. I even fell for the social media blasts on it. Because you can even see it in my supercut of the Pokemon Legends EA. I mentioned that I was like, I think what I saw was the entire map of Legends EA was one model, right? And I was like, I don't. Hey, they know more about game dev than I do, but that doesn't sound like, from a layman's perspective, that doesn't sound great. Turns out it was literally just somebody saying, it was somebody posting that as misinformation when it was the model in the Lumiose Museum. I fell for it. Totally. I am, that is my bad. That is completely my bad. Yeah, that was the holo in the museum that we saw. And that was it. So I fell for it completely. So I am part of the problem. But at least I can at least I'm like kind of self-aware about it. We'll take that. I'm going to 14 over here.
It depends on what you get out of this game. Some will play it 10 hours, finish it and never pick it up again, but others will already have 100 hours where they have shiny hunted or played the game to its fullest potential.
True. Actually, very true. Also, chat, can I be like, can I like wax poetic a little bit here? All right, just give me a second. I fucking love these streams, man. First off, I love streaming so much. Oh my god, it's my favorite thing to do in life. It's great. Oh god, it's awesome. Second off, I know this isn't like towards a huge, ginormous, whatever you want to challenge. We're kind of just like finding a shiny here and doing it in a fun way. But I love yapping. All right, I'm a yapper. And this is like the perfect opportunity to yap. It's great. It's actually so great. This is like a vibe and a half. All right, but Pokemon ZA Online when and actually do monthly ranked matches all the way to Z through A. Dude, that could be it. I heard, I haven't actually done the ranked matches yet. I heard they were so fun. We're aware you're a yapper. Okay, but like that's not like a bad thing. That's why you guys like me, right? Because like anytime I mention to somebody who isn't like in the streaming world and like or you know, but they generally know that like I stream for like a long time. They're like, how the fuck do you do that? And I'm like, dude, this was me not streaming. Like it is like it's like, how do I put it? If you are streaming for a very, very, very long time, you can't play a character for like 12 hours a day on stream. You can't do it. If you're like, for example, if you're an asshole as a character on stream, right? That's definitely like part of your personality. You can't keep that up for so long without breaking. Like that just becomes like at that point, like that's kind of just like who you are. Right? So this is me regularly. Like if I wasn't streaming, I'd still be yapping with somebody somewhere. Like dude, I would be a problem in a cubicle, okay? Like let me just put it like that. I'd be reaching over, hey, what you working on right now? Hey, I'll go get you some water from the water filter. Do you want anything from... No, I'll go get the coffee. Dude, I would be the pinnacle of creating situations which could have been emails. Like I'd be like, nah, nah, like this could have been an email, but I would have been like, no, it was like more fun that we talked though, right? I thought you meant bathroom cubicle, not work cubicle. Okay, that's where I draw the line. I'm not the kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy who like goes to like it starts peeing and be like, oh hey, what you rocking? Oh shit, is that a new model? Yo, dude, I got you some toilet paper if you want to wipe that off. Yo, is that shiny? Oh my fucking god. Oh. Dude, don't say whoa, it's a mega evolution. No, it's yo, is that an alpha? It's yo. Oh my fucking god.
I will clarify, I do enjoy the game. If it was like $20, I would have so far less complaints, but
True.
It's like going to a fancy restaurant, paying $70 for a steak, and you get an In-N-Out burger that's raw in the middle. It feels unfinished in some areas, which is upsetting.
I can get behind that. Yeah, I can get behind that. It's the dollar amount that you paid, and this is something I mentioned when we were first talking about the reviews for the game. It's the dollar amount that you paid that like sets the expectation for what this is, right? Because like if you spend $70, it should be on the, like you're kind of like, okay, it should be on the same par as like something like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, right? Which is like also the similar amount. So, like I can get behind that. And then but I mentioned it before. I was like, it's like this is where my fallacies like kind of come into, because I'm very well off when it comes to like streamers, like streaming and like YouTube and stuff. So I have like high expenses. I have high income, high expenses. And then also my videos get like very high view counts, which is great. Hell yeah, thanks for watching. And a bunch of other things. Basically, I'm dealing with very large numbers all the time. And so like over the course of several years, I've become like kind of a little bit disillusioned on like what like a number is. Especially with like streaming and video games, because I'll spend 70 bucks on the game, and then I make that back very fast because I'm making money playing the game. So it's like just like, okay, cool, this is the cost of it. Sure, you know, because games are also my job. So what I'm saying here is I am not the best person to have an opinion about how much something costs and how much I'm spending on it, right? Because I inherently, I'm not like, I've just become a little disillusioned, right? So it's just a little bit like I'm just not the best judgment. I have a skewed perspective of this, right? So you should take that very much with a grain of salt. You should take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just a dude in my bedroom, okay? In my office. All right, let's get that right. Come on. So I'm just a dude like that, okay? And I'm very lucky to do what I do. But that is where, you know, I want to put the little caveat of like I'm expectations. So I can't comment on the money. That's the important thing. Freudian slip? No, because I used to stream from my bedroom. So sometimes I call this my bedroom.
Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 1 are a solid 3 out of 10, but now that they run smooth as butter, they're absolute peak for me.
Really? Okay. I'd say... also, let me also say this. It is difficult to talk about Scarlet and Violet because I've been sponsored by Scarlet and Violet so many times. And they've treated me very well. And also, I love the VGC scene. So, I also, once again, have a skewed perspective of that. Okay? Like, so once again, context. Keep that in mind. I'm just telling you guys all of my flaws here. Just on my sleeve. So then you guys are just, like, aware, you know? I can recognize it, okay? I can recognize it. I have unfair biases towards games. Oh, we know you're flawed. Wait, okay, wait, hey, wait, okay. I can say that. You can't say it. Wait, okay, pause. Okay, wait, no, no. Okay, I know. Wait, now I'm offended. So
Yo,
funny.
Umbreon creeping in the night, thinking he's slick, but he's too slow, can't land a hit quick. Talking about moonlight, nah, you just stall, while I'm out here sweeping, taking down 'em all. Defense look thick, but your damage
the
don't
cost of the
bite.
game is like someone
You
who fills
sit
up
in there
gas to drive to
tanking,
work.
Can't win a fight.
It's an expense for work that has to
Dark-type
happen,
flex,
whether gas is
but you
$2.50
ain't
or
that
$3.50.
tough,
True.
trying to
I'm not
outlast me.
buying gas for
Nah,
fun.
that's bluff
I
stuff.
mean, I am, but like you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Sylveon glowing,
yeah, no, that's
Espeon
good.
psychic, while Umbreon's chillin'. Man, that's tragic.
Bars. Also tragic and psychic. I don't think. No. Bars. Yeah, the what was I saying there? What does having fun with gas consist of? I don't know, arson. Basically, it's like yeah, the cost
game
of
is great.
gas to
I
make
get
my
to
car
hang
run,
out
you
with
know.
my best friend Canary. We're tight like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that one parasocial guy Toe. Anyway, what are you up to this weekend, pal?
Dude, you're so real though. You're so real, bud. No, I just play some games, you know, with you guys.
It's the first game I have felt
Friend.
motivated to want to 100% in a long time. I have been playing the game for hours and I love just running around and jumping off the roofs.
Dude, the movement's fun. I wish there was a jump button. Just because
At what point do you start making offers to chat to be able to use the shiny charm? As a representative for chat, we would accept a LOL stream.
Really? Really? Are you sure about that? Wait, yeah, that's not my rep. I'm just asking if you guys would, you know, if you guys would accept a League of Legends stream live on my channel. I don't know. YouTube chat seems to like it. I'm kidding. They don't. I'm looking at them right now. They're also saying no. That's it. It's like a universal no. You know, a lot of the times YouTube chat and Twitch chat will be split on some things, right? But it is very funny that this is the universal thing that brings them together. I'd rather see you play Cult of the Lamb. Oh, I've played it before. Also, not relevant to League of Legends
The
at
media
all.
shouldn't
It's
hate
like
that.
that's like
though,
saying like
I can't help but imagine if they
like,
put
don't
as
eat
much
shit.
effort
I
in a
got a ribeye
Pokemon
over here.
game that they did in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Would be absolutely wild.
yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think it'd be amazing. Digimon when though? Dude, I did hear Time Stranger is pretty good. I did. I'd rather watch you play Kingdom Hearts. Really, chat. Wait, I'm double checking here. Like, we're being serious about this. You would rather watch me play Kingdom Hearts than League of Legends? No, you guys, no. You just want me to play Kingdom Hearts because I made that one bet a long time ago that I would, when Silk Song comes out, which is the same thing as like when pigs fly, right? You need to keep your promises, Eric. Yeah, but like I'm also known for scamming people constantly. Call me Logan Paul the way I do be doing that, you know? Speaking of scamming people in crypto and stuff like that, dude, holy shit. Connor Eats Pants having Hawk to a girl on his, dude, I don't know how he does it. On his Fortnite Fridays. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, Connor? How do you do it? How do you do it? That's crazy. It's Itarochi. Always said that wrong. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That was crazy. That's crazy.
They can't understand it. I bought the original Lily full art for $5. After 8 years, it's now $80 in making money copium.
Yeah, that's the thing I do with Pokemon cards too. I'm like, yo, this is worth so much, and then I'm never selling it. Like it's like, whoa.
I'm here to fund your Magic the Gathering addiction.
Thank you. You know, I'll take it.
I don't get the argument of expecting better in terms of graphics because it's not like it was advertised as having insane graphics. The main drive was for the Mega Evolutions. Now if they dropped the game and there was only like one new Mega, then I'd get it.
I guess like that's the thing is like you can't claim like false advertisement. I don't think anybody is. Well, like from the start,
Can I at least get a giraffe on screen since I can't have the bot?
Poodaloo, thanks for the $5 super chat, by the way. Do you plan on doing this challenge but hunt for a Shalfa sometime?
Love you,
that's
Crow.
a great idea. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Hot take, Pokemon games have never had good graphics. Ooh, that is a hot take. I think you are incorrect, but only on a technicality, Cat. I think Pokemon Gen 5 was where we reached pretty good graphics. Where it's like, yeah, this is what we want. Like, this is good. So I think it's on a tech. I think they're not. Pokemon games are not notoriously known for good graphics. Uber Geek, you good, by the way? I'm just asking if you're having a stroke in chat. I just like you've been here for like several months now, just a couple, and like you're cooked right now. I'm just asking. You know, like you're losing. I'm worried about you.
Congrats. PointCrow is evolving into
Yeah?
a yapper.
Is it true? Literally true. What's that one Pokemon? It's the dog that's like electric.
The problem in
I
a
think it's literally
cubicle
called a
is
Yapper.
why I'm going to the doctor next week. But for real, send good vibes. I'm mildly stressed about it.
Oh, does anyone want to know my medical status right now? Yamper, that's what it is. Yeah. I got some pretty nasty eczema going on right now. I don't know why, but like my entire like from here all the way down here is like incredibly dry, And it looks like it's just like super red and like it's. I gotta check it out. I don't know exactly what it is. So, it's been there and it goes up and down like every now and then. I don't know if you can see that, but right here. No, it's not shingles. As somebody who has had shingles before, it's not that. Yeah, can you guys Google it and then tell me what the results are? I just need to know. GG, he's cooked. It says you're dying. I have cancer. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I think it's eczema at least, because I had eczema on my like elbows. %90 chance Google says you die tomorrow. It's Pokerus. Yo, my EVs are gonna be fucking insane though. Only curious to catch a shiny Pokemon. Guys, please, I'm dying. It could be also Ligma. You're not wrong. But yeah, I actually, I think it is actually, like, this is the, you can see, yeah, you can see it right here, the outline. It's like, oh my god, it's like a heart. Oh, that's kind of cute. You see, this is all dry. Wait, that's kind of cute. Let me go back to. Wait, keep it? No, it's kind of it's gotten a little itchy recently, so I don't think I should be. But yeah, does that look like eczema? I don't know. Chat plays thanks for the $2 super chat. Are you gonna play the Mario Galaxy games before the movie? I'm not like not down for that, but I don't know if I have time. Why on earth are you asking us for medical advice? Because I think it's really funny. Because I think it's actually really funny, chat. Ooh, a drampa. Okay, let's go to 20. It's because he's an air sign. Oh, fuck, you might be right.
This is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now, gonna let the light shine on me now, I've found who I am, there's no way to hold it in, no more hiding who I wanna be, this is me.
Did you come up with these lyrics by yourself? They're so good. It's Raizo. Alright, wait, maybe I gotta catch a Flareon. What the fuck? Huh?
Hey yo, they got the shiny TP in this stall, trade you for alpha strip from yours. Prowess, stall talk.
Dude, I love bathroom stall talk, am I right?
Crow, you missed a shiny Charizard.
There has been no Charizards, but you know what? I appreciate the help. Alright, guys, lap 4?
I'm not gonna reveal the exact name of the operation I'm going for, but I keep referring to it as my Twitch stream. My girlfriend has asked if she can watch it live.
Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand.
Hey,
wait, what?
Po, long time hater, whatever time donator. I have a challenge for you.
Sorry, maybe I didn't understand it.
Can you name the Pokedex numbers of Xerneas, Tangela, and Machoke? Also, your hairline is receding.
Yeah, Xerneas, if I recall, is Pokedex number, I'm just gonna guess, 716. I'm just putting that one out there. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I don't know. I have no idea. What was the other ones again? It was a Machoke. Tangela, was it? Tangela. Yeah, Tangela is error 503 backend fetch failed. And then Machoke is 67. Oh fuck. Do you ever just want to die? Chat, maybe I should play League of Legends.
Flawed like the common loot you are.
Dude, fuck you guys. Dude, my common loot would be like actually kind of insane
even
statted,
if you were
right?
staring at
Be scalable.
toilet paper for 1 hour, it still works.
Shiny, shiny.
I'd like to watch you play a good game like Silk Song and Little Nightmare though.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
$70 pays for all my medical expenses for a whole month as a disabled person who can't work. So $70 is a lot for some people. Only to then save up for the game, buying it, and feeling disappointed. It's a much bigger hit if you aren't well off.
Where is it? Where's the shiny? Where is it? Why can't it ever be so simple, man?
I apologize if this was covered, I had to walk my dog. But one thing to note is that while the Pokemon Company makes billions, the super extreme majority is from the trading cards and probably less than 10% from the video games.
Not the Espers. Where is it? Is it maybe the fletchling up here? Or it could be on the rooftops?
He's not flawed, guys. He is just a guy in his bedroom.
No, it's not this. What?
Hey chat. No, not you, Eric, take a hike. So chat, you looking kinda cute today, less than 3.
Where is it? Here it is! It's a shiny Flabébé! Woo! Do not mind if I do! Shiny Flabébé! We got it! Alright! We only lost the first one! Alright, gamers, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching today's stream. I will see you guys again 1 p.m. Pacific time. We're streaming Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time every single week. Next week, by the way, is November 6th. November 6th is when Age of Imprisonment comes out. I will be streaming 12-hour days once again like we did for Silk Song and also Pokemon Legends ZA. So keep in mind that. Also, last thing I didn't mention today, but this is incredibly important. Please go to thestreamerawards.com, and if you guys liked at all the Nuzlocke Invitational, if you guys like Pokemon, then do me a favor and under best streamed event, please go Nuzlocke Invitational. So please go check it out. If you guys can do that for me, I'll be posting this into a YouTube chat, as you can see. And then I'm going to be posting into, sorry, that was Twitch chat. This is going to YouTube chat here. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thanks for being here. And I will see if I can fix YouTube Super Chat offline. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's happening. All right, goodbye.